D, wait for it, Lightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read those, and come up with your own opinion, or just watch this video where I break them all down for you and everything, and all that good stuff. Before I get started, though, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get pushed to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started? It looks like Gotham Knights is in the works over at the CW. Now, the Batwoman team is behind it, and talk about failing upwards, you guys. I don't know if you watch Batwoman, but it is freaking awful. It has horrible ratings, so I don't understand how this team got their hands on doing this, this whole thing. But what are you gonna do? Now, this isn't necessarily the writing team, and it's just the people that run the show, and they're looking to further build their DC Comics programming and everything. So they're doing the Gotham Knights, and I'll explain what the Gotham Knights is and everything. So it's executive producers Chad Fivosh, James Stoutro, and the show's executive story editor Natalie Abrams. Now, like I said before, I don't. Batwoman's awful, so I don't know if these three individuals, if they hire better writers, then it could be a good show. We'll see and everything. And I'll get into a little bit more on that. So this is coming from Greg Berlanti's production company, Berlanti Productions and everything. And it will be, then they're behind the CW Arrowverse and everything. But it will be written by Abrams, Fivosh, and Stotro. I don't know how to say those two dudes. I don't know how to say their names. So Gotham Knights is based on Gotham Knights characters from the DC Comics created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Now, in the wake of Bruce Wayne's murder, his rebellious adopted son forges an unlikely alliance with the children of Batman's enemies when they are all framed for killing the Cape Crusader. And as the city's most wanted criminals, the renegade band of misfits must fight to clear their names. But in a Gotham with no Dark Knight to protect it, the city descends into the most dangerous it's ever been. However, hope comes from the most unexpected of places, as this team of mismatched fugitives will become its next generation of saviors known as the Gotham Knights. Now, I have to say, two things. The first thing is I hope Batwoman is nowhere near this freaking show, because that, like I said before, that show's awful. I cover that show. You guys can check out all that stuff up there in the iCard section, but the show's awful. The writing is god awful. Everything about it, it's just awful. It's a bad show. No good whatsoever. Now, they could turn a page and go in the Superman and Lois route where the writing is good and everything else is good. And this is a solid idea. I mean, it's got a game coming out, the Gotham Knights. And I think that looks good. And like I said, this is a solid idea. I think that this could be good. But like I said, failing upward, these executive producers and this head writing editor or story editor, they're failing upwards because Batwoman's awful. But we'll see if this turns out to be good or not. I'm not going to hold my breath. But I mean, if it is good for them, I want nothing but good things for people, but I'm not gonna hold my breath for it to be good. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't know. We'll see, but I will watch the first episode to see if it ends up to be good or not. Tell me, what do you guys think about all this? How do you feel about Gotham Knights being developed for the CW, and being headed up by those executive producers from Batwoman? Do you think this will be good? Do you think this will be kind of good? Do you think it's good, but if they don't bring the writers from Batwoman over to this show? Do you think it's got a good premise? Are you going to play the video game? All that good stuff. Yeah, you can go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.